Well, howdy everybody, Huckrex here, just doing a little update for the channel, letting you know that we do have the Musty Wargamers show tonight at 9 Central Standard Time or 9 Chicago time, 10 Eastern New York time, and, well, it'd be 8 o'clock Calgary or Denver time. So, there you go. We have a show which will be with Palmer and I. Dan should be there, and I think Tim will be there too. I haven't acknowledged yet. But yes, we do have the show, so stop in, see what we have for topics and discussions, etc. All right, so I hope to see you guys in the comments section and join the discussion. All right, so what you see here is my latest, what I've been doing in the last couple weeks since the last update. I do have a bunch more of my Tomb Kings I have finished for my army. You can see the old Tomb Kings book back there. Alright, so as you can see here, we got the Tomb Guard here. We got 10 of the models right there. They're all finished. So I got 10 Tomb Guard members. They're all done. So there. See if that will focus. It's picking up the background there. So got 10 of those little guys, all metal miniatures for the group. And then we have the banner bearer, the BSB here. I do have a second one, which I did put on a larger base because he broke off. It was like I was getting ready to work on him, and I picked him up, and it's like he just fell off, like fatigued right off the base. All right, so it is what you can do. So then we have a Lich Priest here. I think I've seen this, showed you this before, my Lich Priest. We got a Lich Priest. And then we had Queen Khalida here. So, yeah, it's kind of the theme is the red and blue army. And then I got a Tomb King. This is a king. Be one of the kings I have, or it could be a prince. Just depends on how you want to build the army. And then here's the other one. This is more like the Tomb King here, all decked out. And it just seems like it's not focusing at all. But yep, got those guys. And obviously I got my Chariots. I have 6 of those Chariots. I have more on the painting table right now that I'm just starting to work on. So we got those. So that'll bring me up to 10. Well, actually I have 11 Chariots. So I have another one that's in over there in the foam. That's part of my carrying case for my Tomb King's army. And then we have the Casket of Souls. This thing has a bound spell in it, which causes havoc on the battlefield. I did print off, 3D printed a base for it, and just threw it on there. It makes it a little more dioramic looking, instead of just having the, like the skulls just floating in the middle of nowhere. So I did some gravelly effects, and then put some grass tufts and stuff on it. So there you go. So that's my Casket of Souls. I've had this thing for decades. I just finally finished painting it. It's like it'd been partially painted enough to 3 colors and call it good, but it's like you gotta finish it. And then I have these. I got 4 of the old style scarab swarms. So I just went in, and actually all I did was just painted all the bone effects first, and then I went in and just used contrast style and just picked up the colors out of it. So that makes it look like it's different colored insects and stuff in there, scarabs, etc. There's a little casket in there, you can see it. So the old GW bases here. That they're just a metal thing that just inserted right into the base. Call it good. And then I have a bunch of skull piles here that go in with the As you can see here, this is the Screaming Skull Catapult. That's the new style one. I have like 3 different, the old style metal ones, which are about yay big. You know, it's like they'll fit like right here. It's like they're half the size. And then GW increases double the size of the darn thing. So I was like, okay. So I 3D printed out some skull piles to add to the effect of it. So that's why I got all the skull piles back there. And then added it to it. Give it a little bit more of that theme, thematic. And then to go with it. So, a little Screaming Skull Catapult. Now I got the bigger one to go with the army. So now, right now I have enough to put 4 on the table. So I can't remember exactly. They're like 100-something points. So obviously you're limited, I think, 1 per 1,000. It used to be, that's how it used to be. So having 2 is more than enough easily. All right, so that's the update over here. I do have some stuff on the table over here. Come across here. Here's at the desk. Here's the 4 catapult that you can see. I've started working on the bone effects on these guys, along with the crews right here. So I'll get those done here sooner or later. So we'll add 4 more chariots to the mix, which, you know, that's going to be a nice little addition to the army. So if I want to go a full effect cavalry style chariots and horseback, I can go that route. Here's one of my other Lich Priests. I decided he didn't have a base, so I just used upped it to a 25 mil base, which I guess is the new standard. Everything's 25. So since he didn't have a base, I decided to go with the 25. Since he's an independent figure that can be by himself, you know, they can join other units. They used to be able to. I haven't really exactly figured that out yet. So you used to be able to have your heroes jump in and jump out, you know, explode things if necessary. Kind of protect them from being individually targeted. And then here's the BSB. I'm working on him. It's the same model as my other one. The body is the same, just it has a different top to the banner. So the other one has a different style. This one has that. And what happened was that right here it broke off, so I had to use some green stuff and attach it to the base. You can sort of see the green stuff in there to hold it in place. So when it got dried, I put some super glue on it, and liquid super glue, which I have, which runs like water, and really adhered it to that base. So now it's on a 25, and it's more stable. Before, it used to fall over all the time because this is really heavy comparatively. I do have a couple, I do have lead shot sinkers for fishing. I'm going to smash maybe one of them down flat and put it in here to add some more weight in the backside. So because this leans forward kind of, so it's still a little tippy, but not as bad. So there. Now you might be wondering, ooh, look at all the bits here. These are the Necropolis Knights. So I got to put these guys together. I have 6 of them, 6 Necropolis Knights. That, you know, they got the little skeleton warrior on top, and then you get, you know, the like little cobra. There we go. Kind of like got little faces on them. Kind of like snake faces, etc. They are kind of like artifact style mechanical constructs. Yeah, just like the bone giant construct. So eventually I'll put these together. Might work on them today and get them together. Maybe, hopefully this afternoon, maybe I'll get them primed. But they're on 50 by 60 by 100 style bases, I believe. The chariot bases, the same as the chariots right there. So So when I get them put together, then they'll go on there. So there'll be 6 of those to add to my army. They're like 50 points apiece, and they got a bunch of wounds. So they're kind of fast-moving stoppers. You know, they get in someone's way and cause havoc, and they can do some major damage to an army if they get close enough. And slow down anybody's army is like, I think the size of our unit is 1 to whatever, how many you want. So I got 6. So I can have 2 units of 3 or 6 units, however you want to go throughout. We'll have to just look at the army build at the moment. All right, so that's the update at the moment. What's going around here? I've been working on Tomb Kings and more Tomb Kings and more Tomb Kings. I'm on a Tomb Kings hit. It's like New World, Old World popped in, and it's like, you know what? I got all this stuff I've been wanting to work on forever. So I'm just expanding my army with stuff that I didn't have before. I got a large Tomb Kings army. It's just maybe when I get this all painted up, I'll do a little update and just show you what I have completely finished. All right. That's it. That's the update. Hope you guys join us tonight on the Musty Wargamers at 9 Central or 9 Chicago time. All right. Hope to see you there. Hellcrakes out.